All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy, guys. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. You've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community in Discord, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Okay, we'll review yesterday, as always. Then I'm going to show you guys some plays that I'm on. So full disclaimer, guys, I'm back to positive EV betting. Look, I'm still going to do my breakdown. I'm still going to give you guys my leans, my opinions on the games, what I would bet if I were just betting off a gut. But there's just no point. Positive EV betting, you don't even need to do all this shit. It's almost impossible to not make money almost every single day. I mean, it is like once you learn once you know how to do it and you just find the plays and put the money, like it's just so easy to make money. It doesn't take much. Going off gut, anything can happen, but off positive EV, you know what your expected return is each day. And it's really hard not to get it. It's just so much more profitable. So I will be back to posting positive EV plays as they come, in the Discord. And I'll show you guys some that I'm on that I already got on here that I actually like. And then I'll just do a full slate review like I always do, give you guys my leans, my opinions. And if you want to bet them or compare it to your bets or whatever you'd like, or if you just enjoy the show, either way, that's what's going to be happening, because fucking trying to bet off gut is just slower. I will profit, but it's slower. And I'm trying to get to 50K by my birthday, and I'm on pace to do it. So I'm going to get back to EV before I get off pace. So that's it. Anyways, to review yesterday, 3 wins, 3 losses. Guardians woke up and destroyed the White Sox. Fine. Orioles and Red Sox didn't go over 8.5. That's fine. The fucking Jose Soriano this man went like 98 pitches in 8 fucking innings. 8 innings and couldn't get 5 Ks. He's stuck at 4. It is so sickening. He went 8 innings and couldn't get a 5th. He went like 7 2/3 and couldn't get a fucking 5th. Like, it's just so sickening. How is that possible? Very frustrating. That Jose Soriano is so frustrating, because it should have been a 4 and 2 day. We go a couple positive, instead we break even. It's just frustrating as shit. But anyways, let's get into some of the positive EV plays that I'm on for today. I'll show you guys my price and then what they're at now, and if you guys should still play them. And then we'll go into the slate review, and I'll show you guys all that. We'll go over each game like we always do. And I'm gonna get you out of here with an absolute bag. We cracking these folks today, baby. All right, player props. First one I'm on, guys, is Gio Urshela. Just to get a hit. So I got Gio Urshela to get a hit early this morning. Where is it at? I got it at plus 100. It's still there. You can still get Gio Urshela to get a hit at plus 100 on FanDuel. Guys, every other book has him favorited into the ground. They all started around where FanDuel is, and then they all got pushed down. DraftKings 125, Bet365 minus 125, Caesars is minus 130 along with BetMGM. Pinnacle is also down around there. Every book is favoring this down. No, he hasn't hit great, but I believe it's because he has a really good history versus Griffin Canning, and the pitch mix that he throws is a bad matchup. Gio should be able to hit him. So I know this one's not the best, but it's still a lot of EV here when you compare to the odds of every other book. To get it at plus money when every other book is minus 130, that's insane. So I'm on it. I'm on Gio Urshela just to get a single. Next, Cameron Misner to get a hit. Just to get one hit, guys. He's for the Rays. I got this one at minus 110. Now the best price you can get is minus 150 on FanDuel. Fucking just unbelievable value. I actually placed this bet at 3:09 a.m. Yes, I set an alarm for 3 a.m. and I'm up from 3 to 4 a.m. because that's when the lines come out and you can get these unbelievable prices. So I locked this one bright and early, minus 110. It's now minus 150 for him to get a hit as the best price you can get. So I would not play this anymore. I'd still play the Gio Urshela. I wouldn't touch Cameron Misner. It's just too much juice now. But yeah, man, excellent, really good sharp play I got bright and early. Next, guys, these aren't props. These are just game lines that I got for really good value. The first one, the first 5 innings for the Mets in the Athletics, under 5.5. So I placed this one. I think I placed it. Let me see where I placed this shit at. Trying to tell you guys the value I got here. It was on FanDuel at minus 125. FanDuel now has it at minus 154, and the best line you can get is minus 140. Now, I do still like to play. I'm quite sure it goes under. The Mets aren't hitting well at all. But still, for the price, I mean, my God, I got it minus 125. Huge value on this one here on FanDuel this morning. Next, guys, Toronto and the Orioles and the Blue Jays. Over 4 in the first 5. Now, I'm a little bit, typically I probably wouldn't play this, but I got it for -115. It is still -115 on Bet365. Guys, it's going to move. If you have Bet365, I highly suggest locking this at -115 for the over 4. Every book is favoring it to death. Bet365 is -115 still. I got it on ESPN Bet. Every other book, -120, -128, -140, 145. All the books are pushing this down. It will go lower. So try to lock it in. And then lastly, guys, I got the Braves and the Rays over 8.5. And I think I got this one. It was pretty decent value, if I recall correctly. Let me make sure I'm not lying to you guys. Shit, where is it? Rays over 8.5. I got it at -130 on ESPN Bet. It's now -135. It's slowly going down. By the end of the day, by game time, it might be -145, 150 like the other books, because FanDuel and BetMGM are already -150, 155. So yeah, I'm on that play as well for just a ton of value. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's the EV plays of the day that I'm on and I sniped. Share some of yours. If any of you guys do EV, let me know what value you got or what bet you sniped for a good price. And I'm going to get into the slate review and we're going to talk about each game. Today should be a great baseball day. First game on the slate, guys, we got the Royals versus the Guardians. Now, pitching wise, we have Tanner Bibee and we have Tanner Bibee and Chris Bubic. Okay. Now, first things first, the Guardians look like one of the worst teams in the league. They had a competitive series with the White Sox, let's be honest. Next, you have Chris Bubic for the Royals pitching, guys. Chris Bubic has gone 12 innings versus the Orioles and the Brewers, so not complete bums. 12 innings, 7 hits, 0 earned run, and 16 Ks. No home runs either. This dude looks fucking phenomenal. He looks like if you look at them stats, he's one of the best pitchers in the league right now. It's insane. I mean, 12 innings, 7 hits, no homers, 16 Ks, and 3 walks. That's nuts. I mean, that is fucking nuts, okay? On the other side, you got Tanner Bibee. He looks like shit. Saw them Angels, went 4 innings, 8 hits, 7 earned runs, 4 home runs. I mean, how the fuck do you want to back that? Now, he did have a good game versus the Royals on March 30th, the first time. 5 innings, only 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 Ks. That is still, honest to God, not good with how bad the Royals were at the Royals were at the time. Now the Royals bats have kind of woken up. They have a massive pitching advantage, and the Guardians look like one of the worst teams in the league. I'd be all over the Royals if I had to bet it, and they're plus money. They're underdogs with Chris Bubic pitching, which is just sickening and makes no sense. I'd be all over the Royals money line. I think it's such a good play. It's so hard not to bet these when I'm doing positive EV, because to me, this is like such a good play. So I'd be on Royals today, guys. Pirates and the Reds, I don't 100% be on the under. You got Brady Singer and Bailey Falter, battle of the mids. The point is these two teams can't bat. I mean, obviously, we all know that the Reds are capable of putting up 20 runs randomly, 1 in every 8 games. We see it happen, and it's very frustrating when it does. That said, I don't expect it to happen 80% of the time. You guys got to make the right bet more than you don't. Neither of these teams can hit. The Reds' pitching's been excellent. Their bullpen's been excellent as well. Their defense is great. And Pirates don't score much either. But they're pretty solid pitching and bullpen, at least it has been. I'd be on the under 8.5. I don't know how this goes over. Blue Jays and Orioles would have to be a fade for me. Tomoyuki Sugiyano, he actually has been pretty good, but so's Bowden Francis. You got 2 really solid pitchers, but 2 lineups that can pop off, but 2 teams who both could win and are very even in talent. I don't know how you put money on this and feel good about it. I'd fade it. Braves and the Rays. Bryce Elder and Taj Bradley. So this one, this is a tough one for me. I wasn't sure how to cap this at first. So if you look at Taj Bradley, he sucks. He went versus the Rangers, gave up 5 innings, 2 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 homers, 4 walks. That's fucking terrible. Then he went versus the Rockies, who can't hit anybody. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. It's just bad stuff out of him versus bad teams too. It's very, very unimpressive. I don't like anything that he's done. Then on the other side, this is just battle of bums here. You got fucking Bryce Elder. Now, He only had one start. He went 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 home runs, and 2 walks, but he was versus the Dodgers. So is he going to do good today versus a shit lineup like the Rays? That's kind of the question you have to ask. Also, the wind's fucking whipping out of the park. This is a hard one to cap, but for me, I think the Braves have a pretty big pitching advantage, and their bats have looked decent the last few days. And the Rays just can't hit. You can't bet a team who can't hit. They're underdogs too, which makes no sense to me. I think the Braves have a pitching and batting advantage. I'll be all over the Braves. Braves money line for me. Giants and the Yankees. This over was at 7.5. That's where I would be. I would still try to get it at 7.5 if you can. Guys, fucking Robbie Ray and Marcus Stroman. Here's the thing. They have looked decent. Robbie Ray's stats on paper are good. He has a 3.18 ERA. He's 2-0. 6 innings versus the Mariners, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 1 homer. Goes versus the Reds, 5 innings, 3 earned runs, 2 homers. So it's like, okay, solid 2 starts, 3.18 ERA, whatever, and 2 wins. But man, that's versus the Reds, who are the worst bats in the league, and the Mariners, who are the worst bats in the league. Like, he hasn't seen anybody, and he had 5 walks versus the Mariners. Very fucking scary when you have the Yankees coming into this, who, if you put runners on base, they're scoring, and their bats, they're still one of the best offensive teams in baseball. This is crazy to me. I would be all over the Yankees money line, or I'd be on the Giants. One of the two. Yankees money line or Giants for me. I think the Yankees destroy them though. And on the other end of that, I mean, you got Marcus Stroman pitching. This is like battle of the bums, because Marcus Stroman went versus the Pirates, 4 innings, 3 hits, 4 earned runs. Then he went versus the Brewers, 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs. And a few walks, but he's not giving up any home runs. He's really not giving up that much hard contact either. He just literally throws fucking marshmallow meatballs right down the center, and he just kind of like, he just throws strikes. He goes in there, he'll give you 4 or 5 innings of strikes, and he'll give up a few runs. So I went with the over because both of these pitchers are so terrible. There's a lot of terrible pitchers today. So I went on the over 7.5, but I'd also lean the Yankees. Nationals and the Marlins. Guys, this is another one that makes just absolutely no sense. The prices on a lot of these games are very confusing today, and it's weird to me. I'm not sure like what's going on. So you have Mitchell Parker for the Nationals. Guys, the Nationals are only minus 120 to win. You probably get a better price too. This is just the book I'm looking at right now. Mitchell Parker went versus the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. 12 innings, 9 hits, 1 earned run, no home runs. It's fucking insane. That is excellent numbers. Versus the D-backs and the Phillies, 12 innings, 9 hits, less than a hit an inning, 1 earned run and 0 home runs. Versus the D-backs and the Phillies, 2 home run hitting ass teams. And this was a while ago when D-backs were actually hitting the ball. 12 innings, 9 hits, 1 earned run, no homers versus those 2 teams. Now he comes versus the Marlins with Cal Quantrill on the mound, who has a fucking ERA of 6 and he sucks. He did good versus the Braves, terrible versus the Mets. You have a gigantic pitching advantage for the Nats. The Nationals bats look like they're coming off a win in the series versus the Dodgers, and you can get them for almost even money all over the Nationals. This is another one that, like, this Nationals play and the Royals play, and this over just kills me not to bet. Like, that's the one thing about doing EV betting is, like, you just don't place these bets, and yeah, I love these plays, but I'm just gotta be disciplined with it or it ain't worth it. All right, Red Sox and the White Sox. Just give me the Red Sox by 2, guys. There's really not much. There's not much going into this. The Red Sox bats look pretty damn good. I think the Red Sox have a slight pitching advantage here, which is fucking nuts to say. This is another battle of the bums. Davis Martin and Sean Newcomb. Davis Martin has his for the White Sox. David Martin has 11 innings pitched versus the Angels and the Tigers, so they're respectable. Really good, actually. 11 innings pitched, 13 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 homers. Like, it's just really bad. It's just so bad. But those are 2 offensive juggernauts, so I get it. But the Red Sox aren't that much worse. Then you got Sean Newcomb. He's versus the Cardinals and the Orioles. 8 innings pitched, 14 hits, 5 earned runs, but no home runs. These pitchers today, it should be like a high scoring, high home run, exciting day of baseball. These pitchers are terrible. That said, I mean, I think you just got to go. The White Sox are back to normal form. They can't hit, they can't score. I don't think it matters who's pitching. They're terrible. Red Sox should eat Davis Martin alive. I'm on the Red Sox, but on the run line is where I would be. This is another one. This may be the only play I bet off of gut today. I may break down and do this one bet, and it's the Tigers money line. The Tigers are possibly the best team in baseball. And I've been saying it since the start of the season. They look unbelievable. They have no weak spots. They are hitting the ball. They are fielding the ball. They have the best defense, the best bats, the best pitching, the best bullpen. They just lack superstars, but man, they're unbelievable. Now here you have Reese Olson coming out. He went versus the Dodgers. 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 homer. He doesn't give up a lot of home runs or hard contact, but he gives up a lot of hits. And the Dodgers kind of ate him alive, which is expected when you have a contact hitter versus a team like the Dodgers. I said that earlier in the season. But then he was versus the White Sox. 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, a few walks in there. He has not looked great. I'm not going to even try to make a case for that. Then you got David Festa on the other side. Hasn't pitched yet, but last season he had a 5 ERA. He's not good. And now he's versus these Tigers who are juggernauts right now, and you're giving me plus money for the Tigers. It's insane. This is insanity. These lines today are nuts. I'll be on the Tigers money line. Then you got the Angels and the Astros. Fucking Ronel Blanco, who, yes, I know he's great. Ronel Blanco is pretty damn good. So I understand, that he was solid for most of last year. That said, this season, guys, he has a fucking 10 ERA. The Angels are beating everybody. The Angels are playing home run derby versus literally every pitcher they've seen. Jack Kanowski has a 3 ERA. He went versus Cleveland and the White Sox, 11 innings, 8 hits, 3 homers, 4 earned runs. It's not pretty. I'm not saying it's great, but Ronel Blanco had 2 starts versus the Twins and the Giants. 6 innings, 8 hits, 7 earned runs, and 6 walks. He looks fucking terrible. So you have a pitching advantage for the Angels. You have an extreme batting advantage for the Angels. They are hitting home runs on everybody. And they're extremely plus money to back them. This is another one where the Angels, the Tigers, the Nationals, the Royals, like the over the Yankees, these are so hard not to bet. I think this is the easiest slate we've had. It's killing me not to bet these. I love the Angels here, though. Phillies and the Cardinals, I mean, you got... Phillies are pissing me off. I can't believe it. They should have won the series to the Braves. They are not playing good ball. That said, I mean, Aaron Nola is so much better than Andre Palante. Their bats are better. Their team's better. Their stars are better. Wake the fuck up, Phillies. I'd have to be on the Phillies for it's minus 120, 115. How do you not back Phillies here? I'd be all over it. Brewers and the Diamondbacks, full fade for me. I just don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know who wins. I don't know how to cap it. I think the total's good. The prices are good. D-backs, I would lean, but minus 160, but I'm not going to lay 2 with how they've looked. It's a fade. Rockies and the Padres. I'm on the Rockies minus 1.5. And I'm sorry, the Padres minus 1.5. And it really doesn't even take much of a thought. The Padres are so much better than the Rockies. It's not even funny. Nick Pivetta, I think he is excellent. He had a rough start, but this was versus the Cubs when they were the hottest bats in baseball. They were hitting anybody. He went 3 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, and a home run. Before that, versus the Braves, he went 7 innings, 1 hit, no runs. So I think he just came out to a Cubs team who was absolutely on fire, and he had a rough start. The Rockies are nothing compared to the Cubs. That said, this is the Rockies' best pitcher. Germans look very good. German Marquez has looked great. He's got 2 losses, but he went versus the Phillies and the Athletics. 11 innings, 9 hits, only 3 earned runs, but he did have 6 walks versus the Athletics the last time he saw him. You and these Padres have excellent at bats, so if you can't control the ball and you're walking these guys, you're going to get killed. I think though it's the Padres by murder tonight, just off the fact that German lacks control. I think he struggles a lot. Okay, guys, next game. Rangers and the Mariners, full fade for me. Bryce Miller, Jacob deGrom. Good pitching matchup. 2 teams who haven't hit well. First game of the series, Rangers have looked like shit every time. Overs and unders at 6.5. The money lines are a little favored for this game. There's no value anywhere. I don't see how you would cap it or feel good about it. I stayed away from it. Mets and the Athletics. Griffin Canning and J.P. Sears. Guys, I would have to be on the Athletics happily today. We'll get into first let's talk about the pitching matchup. So Griffin Canning, not bad. I'm not even gonna sit there and even try to pretend like he's not looked pretty good. He has. His ERA is at 2.79. He's had 2 starts versus the Astros and the Blue Jays. 9 innings, 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 home run. The thing that scares me again is I really don't like pitchers who walk batters. He has 5 walks in 9 innings. The Athletics right now, and he has a home run. The Athletics right now are really seeing and hitting the ball well. If you get runners on base, their chance they hit a home run and take the lead is very high. On top of that, I haven't been impressed with the Mets bats, and JP Sears, 12 innings, 11 hits, 5 earned runs, a home run in each game, no walks. I think the game's close, but I for plus money, I don't trust the Mets right now. I don't trust their bats. I do trust the Athletics bats. I think the pitching matchup's similar, maybe slight advantage to Griffin Canning, but he's still not good. And I think the Athletics find a way to win this. Not one of my favorite plays, but that's where I'd be. And then lastly, Cubs and Dodgers. Okay, guys, I'm on the Cubs. This is the easiest Cubs play. This is one of the easiest. This is another one that kills me not to bet. So, Yoshinobu Yamamoto is one of the best, if not the best pitcher in baseball right now. He's disgusting. He's had 3 starts. He faced the Phillies, the Tigers, and the Cubs when they were hot. He has 16 innings pitched. 16 innings pitched, 11 hits, 3 earned runs, 6 walks in 16 innings, guys. And 19 strikeouts, no big deal. Just sickening, untouchable. Like the guy is just unfucking believable. The only team that hit him was the Dodgers. They or the Tigers. They put up 2 home runs and won the game. That's because they are the best team in baseball. 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 homers. Phillies and the Cubs, he completely swept. That said, guys, on the other hand, for the Cubs, you got Matthew Boyd. He's had 2 starts versus the Diamondbacks and the Padres. Those are no slouch teams. 11 innings, 9 hits, 0 earned runs, 0 home runs. I don't know how you don't get a pitching advantage to Matthew Boyd. I guess you could say it's even, but if you say it's even, you have to give the batting advantage to the Cubs with how the Dodgers have been playing. The Dodgers aren't playing well. You got to call it how you see it. The Cubs, if you give an even pitching matchup, I think you have to give the batting matchup to the Cubs. And even if you say the pitching matchup's even and the batting matchup is even, the Cubs are plus 170. Plus 170 with Matthew Boyd, who went versus the Padres and the D-backs, 2 of the best offenses in the league, went 11 innings with 9 hits and no earned runs and no homers. For almost plus 170, there is no planet you don't bet the Cubs here. I mean, just off value, you have to be on the Cubs. Okay, guys, that's the full slate down. Hope you enjoyed the show. Sorry it was a little longer today. Hope you enjoyed the detail and the depth. Let me know if you like the pitcher, like me reviewing the pitcher's stats, or if you prefer I just kind of get through it quicker. Be honest. Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer like quicker, just pitching matchup goes to so-and-so, this is why I bet it, or do you prefer me like breaking it down? Like this is his ERA, his home runs, this is why I'm feeling this way in like a 20-minute video versus a 10-minute video. Let me know. Let's get out of here. Let's get it back and let's crack these folks.